The ancient stone church stood at the edge of town, casting a haunting shadow over the once thriving community. Its ominous presence was palpable, and it sent shivers down my spine every time I walked past it. Rumors whispered of a malevolent force that resided within its walls, but I dismissed them as the ramblings of the superstitious. One night, driven by morbid curiosity, I gathered my courage and decided to explore the church. The moon hung low in the sky, casting an eerie glow upon the weathered stones. As I approached the entrance, the wind picked up, whispering my name as if warning me to turn back. Ignoring the warning signs, I pushed open the heavy wooden door, and a musty smell assaulted my senses. The interior was dimly lit by a few flickering candles, their flames dancing in an otherworldly rhythm. I stepped cautiously, my footsteps echoing through the vast space as if waking dormant spirits. I felt a strange energy emanating from the altar at the front of the church. Drawn inexplicably towards it, I found myself standing before a mysterious, ancient-looking book. The leather cover was adorned with strange symbols, and its pages appeared to be written in an arcane language that I couldn't decipher. As I reached out to touch the book, the candles suddenly flickered wildly, and a cold breeze enveloped the room. A voice echoed through the church, chilling me to the core. Who dares to disturb the sanctum? Startled, I turned around to find a spectral figure floating in the air, its eyes glowing with malevolence. Trembling, I managed to stammer, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb anything. I was just curious." The apparition's ghastly laughter echoed through the church. "Curiosity killed the cat," they say, "and now your curiosity may lead to your doom." Fear tightened its grip around my heart, but I couldn't tear my eyes away from the haunting figure. It beckoned me closer, and against my better judgment, I found myself obeying its command. "You seek answers, do you not?" the specter asked. "Answers about this church, its secrets, its dark history." I nodded, my voice barely a whisper. The specter revealed that the church was once a place of worship for a sinister cult, a group that practiced dark rituals in the name of a malevolent deity. They sought to gain power and control over the town by making deals with the otherworldly entities that dwelled beyond the veil. As I listened to the spectral being's tale, the ancient book before me seemed to beckon with an irresistible allure. The specter warned me that the book contained knowledge that mortals were never meant to possess. It was a gateway to forbidden realms, and anyone who dared to delve into its depths risked madness and damnation. Despite the warnings, I felt a strange compulsion to open the book. With trembling hands, I carefully turned its pages, trying to make sense of the incomprehensible symbols. As I read aloud an incantation, the air grew heavier, and the candles burned brighter with an otherworldly flame. A sense of dread washed over me, but it was too late to turn back. The veil between worlds began to thin, and I could feel a presence, ancient and malevolent, lurking just beyond the church walls. The specter's warnings echoed in my mind, but I was intoxicated by the allure of forbidden knowledge. In my reckless pursuit of understanding, I inadvertently unleashed an unimaginable horror upon the town. Shadows moved of their own accord, and the once quiet town streets became filled with eerie apparitions. The malevolent deity, freed from its prison, wreaked havoc upon the community. Desperate to undo my mistake, I sought the help of a local historian who knew the church's dark history. Together, we delved deeper into the ancient texts, searching for a way to close the gateway we had opened. As the days passed, the town descended further into chaos, and the malevolent entity grew stronger with each passing night. People vanished without a trace, and their anguished cries echoed through the night. Finally, we discovered a ritual that might undo the damage. It required immense sacrifice, but there was no other option. As the full moon bathed the church in an eerie light, we performed the ritual in a desperate bid to seal the gateway. The air crackled with dark energy, and the malevolent entity fought back with all its might. The church trembled, and the ground beneath us shook violently. In those moments of desperation, I saw the faces of the townspeople I had doomed, and the weight of my actions crushed me. But as the last verse of the ritual was spoken, the church fell eerily silent. The malevolent presence dissipated, and the gateway closed. Exhausted, we knew we had succeeded, but the price we paid was high. The church now stands empty, a solemn reminder of the horrors that lurk in the shadows. It serves as a cautionary tale to those who dare to meddle with forces beyond their understanding. As for me, the guilt of my actions haunts me every night, a perpetual reminder that some secrets are better left undiscovered and some doors are better left unopened.